Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
This is the podcast where we listen to a song given to us by the audience.
Woo!
And make an anime for it. Mm-hmm. We each separately write ideas down for 5 minutes after listening to the song. And then, the show happens. And then we come back and make a mega anime. Which is when we combine both of our very, very always different ideas into one cohesive thought.
Always. Without fail. This happens.
Yes. Definitely that. None of our ideas ever lose any of their original clarity.
Nope, never half-baked.
No.
Nope.
We are not losing steam on this at all.
We wouldn't dream of it.
All right. So, the episode today is from a song given to us by a very special person.
Yeah.
Through the new suggestion box, Abraham Lincoln himself came back from the grave.
Wow.
And gave us this little nugget of a song for today's episode by the group Caro Caro Bonito.
Yes.
The song is Lip Slap. Lip Slap. Lip Slap, one word. And we're going to make an anime for it right now.
Yes, we are.
So here we go.
I just have to ask, do you think old Honest Abe...
He could never tell a lie.
Was that him? Yeah, that was him.
It's not the other guy.
Yeah, that...
You should see the other guy. No, what? Who? What?
Do you think Honest Abe came back and said...
He wanted a Link into My Heart anime?
Yeah. Is this his
He will be
suggestion?
sorely disappointed.
You're telling me.
I got very much not Link into My Heart.
Same.
Too bad old Abraham.
Mr.
You never
Lincoln.
really see that, It's always like Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's never Abraham Lincoln. It's
President.
a very,
we should call him...
biblical name.
he's... Yes, it is.
It is 100% that.
Ugh. You know what? That kind of ties into my idea, though.
All right, great. Well, both the song and the name of the person who submitted it, whoever you are out there, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Rolling in his grave. All right.
Thank you, President Lincoln.
I'll go first. Thank you, President Lincoln. Tip our big black hat to you, because he wore a big hat, right?
Sure.
Cool. All right.
He had that big beard because that little girl wrote to him and said, you look more handsome with a beard, and so he grew
And then he
one.
did it, because he looked so awful in the Drunk History episode when he didn't have a beard, remember?
Yeah, that was rough.
He just needed that.
He did.
He needed that chin strap.
It became his trademark.
Yeah.
As we know him.
And
In the future.
In the future, and in his statuesque statue state that he rests on.
And all of the many pennies of which he graces.
That's true. He's also on them pennies.
And $5 bills, right?
Is he a $5? Dude, I don't know. I don't see physical tender anymore.
That's a very good point.
All right. My idea, to start us off, is about the least popular girl in school. She also happens to be the class secretary, like a very high ASP, or what is it?
ASB.
ASB.
Yeah. Student body.
Body, that's it. And
Student potty.
and highest rated student in school, because I know they do like
a ranking?
Yeah, in Japan at least, in a lot of shows, it's always like, number one in every class. Whatever. She's actually secretly a pop idol in a different country.
Whoa.
Her cold demeanor in school makes her unapproachable until one girl...
Is she shy or is she, resting bitch face?
Like both, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, she keeps to herself, but also she looks very, just the avoid me face. Yeah, like...
RBF.
I don't want to say RBF, but you said it, so yes. It's mean, right? It's true.
I thought that's just what it was called.
Yeah, but is that mean? I don't know. Whatever. Makes her unapproachable until one girl recognizes her as this worldwide pop star.
Are you Hannah Montana?
She brings this girl into her inner circle, and they become fast friends. I forgot that was that show, kind of. She made a friend in school who knew her as Hannah Montana, but also her regular, normal Texas name.
Miley Stewart on the show.
It was a Miley name? Ugh.
Well, Why do I know this? Her character wasn't supposed to be called Miley, but Billy Ray Cyrus couldn't stop
Miley.
calling his daughter by her actual given name. So
her name was Miley.
Yeah, they had to change it in the series.
Well, mine's kind of like
I'm
Hannah
sorry,
Montana.
I know that.
Mine's kind of like Hannah Montana, but way cooler and not a country star. But she is she's a star in another country.
So technically.
So the other girl knows her secret, but it ends up being very helpful to the pop star girl because it's helpful to have someone who's so down to earth that she can chat to, who is a non-pop star. And share normal, just everyday stuff.
Those normcore people.
Yeah, normcores.
Hard to find.
The non-pop star is actually a mega fan and can never fully contain her excitement while hanging out with the pop star. So she starts a blog revolving around the pop star and her secret life. And it's kind of like Hannah Montana meets that one blog girl show. The one where it ended up being David or whatever at the end of the show, and you're like, it can't be David.
Well, you're referring to Gossip
Girl, yeah.
And the character's name was not David.
Was it Daniel?
It was Dan, yes. Spoilers, everyone. Not that it makes any fucking sense.
That came out like 7 years ago. It's fine.
That it would be Dan, but Dan it was. I thought you were going to go another Disney route. Read It and Weep, which was a Disney Channel movie where a girl writes hyperbole version of her life.
Oh no, I was only choosing.
Like a
I was only ripping off
and
one
then they
Disney
find
thing.
Out. But
Knowingly.
you were like, it's the one who wrote the blog, and I was like, oh, Read It and Weep.
No, Gossip Girl.
I understand now when you brought in David
that
you were not referring to that which I originally thought.
It was David.
It was David. He was Gossip Girl the whole time.
Well, that's my idea for Caro Bonito's lip slap. So slap me with your idea.
I will.
On the lips.
Whatcha? Lean over. That was less slappy than.
I know, we're bad at folly today.
On this day.
All
right. So I almost segued earlier, but you were going to go first, so it didn't work as seamlessly. So, biblical names, you say. Biblical things, you say.
We just cut out the everything before.
I'll just lose Jimmy's idea.
I was like, oh, Hannah Montana and Gossip Girl?
Done and done.
It's gone.
Okay, so I'm going to use some air quotes here.
Okay.
At this point, Noah's Ark, end quote.
Air quotes.
Yeah. Was sent to Mars.
What?
And it has like 2 of every animal and like a seed vault and everything and a pilot. And it was for helping.
Pilot of a boat?
Of a spaceship.
Oh.
That's why the
I
air
get
quotes.
it. It's like Ark. I getcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost you at Noah's Ark, and I was like, that's a boat.
The first thing I said, I'm lost. Hold on.
That's a boat. How is it going to Mars?
Well,
it's not actually Noah's Ark.
Hence,
that's why it's in quotes.
Yeah, you got it.
It wasn't heavily air quoted enough. I think you needed to go like full like Noah's Ark.
Oh, thank you.
Or the Noah. I get it. The Noah.
The Noah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. But Noah's Ark.
I get it.
Quote unquote.
A proverbial
wink,
Noah's
wink,
Ark.
Nudge, nudge. Perhaps it's named that in a funny way, but it's a seed vault with 2 of every animal, basically.
The pilot ends up being Noah, named Noah.
Yeah, I mean,
or it's an AI, Noah.
Can I?
Sorry,
because you're ruining the rest of it.
I just already like your idea. Okay.
That's like literally you ruined it.
Damn it!
You figured out the rest.
Yes.
All right, so he's supposed to be helping with like a Mars colonization thing.
Yeah, of course.
But he gets lost.
Oh no!
Oh no! And, like, time passes a lot, but he doesn't get older because space. We all saw Interstellar.
Time dilation.
And so the spaceship is able to return to Earth. Is like, oh, God, thank God I found this place. To find that no humans are there anymore.
Oh, no, just animals
and
now.
there is a humanoid robot race in its place. So thanks for just throwing AI out there.
Sorry.
That's fine.
I didn't mean to replace your human pilot with a robot.
Well, that would ruin all of it, obviously.
Because then he'd be like, family,
Yay!
I have returned home.
I am Noah. You can call me Noah.
No.
All right, so the robots don't remember humans at all, even though, or like animals.
Like they built them.
And they are amazed to see the fleshy form that they seem to resemble. And they all speak English because
They're like, it is our God.
Or
He hath returned.
They speak aloud to communicate so that human man, because they were made to like help humans originally.
I am a robot.
I'm so glad you figured out your part in it.
Would you like a cheese pizza?
But they basically learn from each other and get a great lesson about their own humanity.
Well, that's fantastic. I like it a lot.
Cool.
I have no idea how we're going to combine Hannah Montana with this Noah Ark Earth anime.
Well, I will say my inspiration was because there are a lot of animal noises.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the song.
Like monkeys and ooh, and fish and goldfish is a
goldfish keep coming up, popping up, swimming up. And the very beginning of it just sounded like robots to me. So
robot plus animal equals Noah's Ark. Returning to Earth.
And they're just like, whoa.
This is good. I like it a lot.
You look like us, but you're squishy.
I like your idea a lot.
I can break your bones? Whoops, you're fragile.
I want the Dance Dance Adventure Boys to like have a...
Yes.
They like fly by the Ark and they're like, what the heck?
He's like, help me. You're going the wrong way.
He's in cryo. He's not conscious.
Sure.
That's not how space works. We all know this.
We saw Interstellar.
Interstellar made zero scientific sense. I don't know.
All right. Hannah Mon Noah's Ark. Hannah Mon
Gossip Mon Earth Ark.
Gossip Mon.
My favorite Pokemon.
Yes.
Or Digimon. Digimon had Mon in their name.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Different Mon anime.
Gossip Mon. It's just like it's a collection of mouths that just like whisper into ears.
Oh, that'd be terrifying. I'm sorry. That's
it would,
a horror thing.
Especially when they all turn and smile at you.
That's a horror thing.
And giggle.
You've made a horror. Again.
It's my specialty.
You're really good.
I had a nightmare last night, so I feel like I'm primed and ready to go.
You're primed and ready to gab another nightmare.
Let's make this terrifying.
No, we both have non-terrifying ideas.
Right. They aren't rabid. Of course not.
No. The jackals haven't gone into heat.
What's the most terrifying thing you can think of right now, Jimmy?
Jackals.
They're in heat. Even though there's only one, presumably, that would be able to go into heat. Oh, right.
The other one wouldn't. Because, well, he mixed up.
That's the problem. Check. Oh, no, two female jackals. All right.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm sorry. I've stalled long enough.
Yes. Let us combine Hannah Montana with Robot Earth.
Robot Earth.
And one of them's Billy Ray Cyrus. And he's like, I sang a song with a rapper.
I don't have an achy breaky heart because I'm a robot.
What was it? Achy breaky part 2?
Oh my.
Remember that shit?
God, of course I showed it to you.
That should be a next anime.
It will never leave me.
Yeah.
For all of our listeners out there, if you missed Achy Breaky Part 2...
Is that it? Is it Achy Breaky 2 or is it Achy Breaky Part 2?
I don't know.
Either way.
Didn't commit that much to memory. It's Billy Ray Cyrus with...
I don't remember
the other dude, but it's...
What a treasure.
Do not watch the music video at work. Made that mistake.
What's wrong with the music video?
You don't remember?
No, I blacked it out of my mind.
It's just like naked chicks dancing, practically.
With Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah, he's
How
got
is
a guitar.
he okay with that?
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I think we've gathered as much.
I think they're like aliens. I think it's a space.
Yeah,
all
like
right,
they get
we figured
abducted,
it out.
Right?
So rather
we
than...
made the Achy Breaky 2 anime.
Yeah, we don't have to make it next time. It's just rather than animals, we have more fleshy humans, and
some of them are naked.
The pilot is Billy Ray Cyrus.
This is the worst anime we've ever made. Congrats.
Yeah.
Episode 53.
And we're done.
And it's fucking over. All right, for real. Mine is not Hannah Montana.
I know.
It's just magical pop star girl.
Did you have countries in mind that might give us some inspiration?
I was thinking Japan, origin country.
Okay.
Other countries she's popular in, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Central Europe, maybe. And she's very like Hungarian friendly pop star. Like, I don't know. Just something where it's niche enough where a large group of population of people would not know this pop star person.
All right.
But I'm trying to now figure out how this plays into an arc leaving the Earth.
Yeah.
And then coming back to robo-civilization. And meeting the Dance Dance Adventure Boys on the way.
Yeah, the first thing I can think of, and it's not great, but it's my starting point. Our pop star is on the spaceship for some reason. And
There's 2 pop stars.
Oh my god. The other one is Joe Jonas.
Oh god. No, who's the new like they're old now, right? So it's like Harry Styles or whatever. Zayn Malik.
All right, so you want One Direction.
One of the One Directions, right?
Are they still cool?
No, probably not.
Did they break up?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. So who's the next
K-pop bands, I
You know
think.
what? This doesn't matter. I agree with you, but this doesn't matter
because
I wasn't being serious about there being 2 pop stars.
I wasn't either. It was a joke.
We getcha. Okay, so
all right, she's on the boat.
This is
ship.
Slightly giving me. Do you remember back to Disney Channel movies?
I don't.
Xenon, Girl of the 21st
I remember
Century.
the Z name. Was it Hilary Duff?
No,
Was it the
we've
other
had
one?
this conversation.
Was it the other one?
No.
Roseanne Barr. What was she doing on Disney?
She
It was
went on to like
it was not
Days
the
of
2
Our
that I'm
Lives.
thinking of. It wasn't Lindsay Lohan either.
No. Blonde girl though, so you're closer with Hillary.
Darn it.
Raven Simone is like the best friend.
Sure.
So that gives you kind of an age range.
Okay, what are we talking? I don't want to copy.
There was a pop star
Disney Xenon.
And then the space station. All right. Damn.
Explodes and then they all die and they turn into. They actually were robots the whole time.
Yeah, you definitely didn't see that movie or any of its sequels.
The animals were robots. I don't know.
This is difficult.
It is very difficult because you leave Earth and mine is very grounded in like a girl being normal but not crazy normal.
I have an idea.
Yes.
It's Hannah Montana-esque.
All right.
Okay, so there's interplanetary travel.
Sweet.
And the pop star girl in Hannah Montana fashion is like a stowaway on this cattle wrestling vestige. That's not any of the words
Vessel?
I meant to say. Yes, vessel. And she somehow...
Her vestiges in a vessel.
Stop. She somehow gets... I don't know, they get lost.
Yeah.
And they end up somewhere where she becomes famous, or she's already famous somehow.
Interplanetary famous?
Yeah.
She's famous in a different
Like she's got
universe.
Whatever interplanetary YouTube would be called. UsTube?
WeTube.
That sounds porn.
Yep, also porn.
Okay.
Together tube.
So she has like some songs on there and not famous, but then...
In her reality.
Yes, but then she ends up on this other...
Plane of existence.
Basically. And they are huge fans of her.
I like this, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to lose the, like, she ends up back in her own plane and, like, all the humans are dead and replaced by robots or something.
Well, maybe it's they don't get lost, but they are doing their regular cattle drive delivery, whatever, of animals.
Yeah.
And she just
They plane shift.
She goes along and finds out that while she visits there, she's super famous, and maybe that's why, like, her dad, the owner of the thing, wouldn't let her go with him.
Oh.
Because she's like, Dad, I really want to go with you. And he's like, no, we can't do that. And then she gets there and she's like,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
I'm a huge star here or something. But she can easily...
Is he evil and he's, like, raking in all the dough?
No, I wasn't picturing that,
Okay.
but we can do that.
No, it's fine.
Is he also just a combination of mouths that whisper and all of you and smile?
Yeah, he's a horrifying demon monster.
But whether or not all the people on that planet are robots, I don't know why they'd need cattle and or animals if they were robots.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're robot cattle.
Okay, what good are those?
They wrestle them. wrestle the cattle.
Turns into Westworld. It's just for fun.
Kinda. Nah.
No.
It's not fun. It's not fun anymore.
No, it's not. But
the violent ends to the violent delights. That's okay. All right, so not robot people. I don't want to lose the robot people.
Well, they can be robot people, but then cows don't make sense.
No, so materials of some form.
Unless and they don't have to be cows, but the animals or whatever they're moving, shipping, aren't for the robot place. They just stop to like refuel there all the time. That's where he like stops.
Oh, it's
to,
just
like
like
sleep.
on the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's interplanetary, we can do whatever the hell we want.
Okay. Is this a weird stretch or is this an okay stretch?
No, I like it.
All right, I'm feeling wishy-washy.
It's currently okay.
Help me figure this out.
Let's figure it out. We have pop star, but only in certain quadrants of space.
Sure, it could be quadrants, planets. I don't know.
Only on certain planets.
Galaxies. I don't know how this stuff works.
I don't either. How is she not famous? How is she a pop star?
Maybe when her father, or whomever, is wandering through, he's listening to her songs, and they're like, "Oh my god,
this is fantastic!
It's just my daughter on YouTube."
This is the favorite song of ours as a race. We collectively enjoy this the best.
Shake, shake, shake.
We dance so hard to it. What dance you say? The
you.
Stop.
Aw.
Stop.
Babe.
Stop.
That was too good.
No, it was very the opposite, actually.
That was too good.
Okay, no, I like this. The dad listens to the song and on his route and basically gets her famous, and he's inadvertently, everyone overhears the song, they bazam it, you know?
Yeah.
And
they vote for her on American Idol.
They vote for her on Interplanetary Idol, and she raise her to a godly status of pop star.
So maybe
idoldom.
she gets a notification that she has a bunch of views on her videos or whatever.
But
then no one, all the advertisers she's never heard of.
Yeah, it's on a different site. It was rehosted.
Re-uploaded.
Yeah. So it was rehosted on some site she's never heard of on the deep web or
terrifying, but okay.
Not a terrifying deep web, but someplace she'd never heard of on the web, .com/.com.au. You know how the different countries have different country codes.
Mm-hmm. It's a different planet, galaxy, quadrant code.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And so the internet is bringing all. Yeah, okay. This is fun. The internet's bringing it all together.
Okay. So she figured. How about it goes that way?
Yeah.
She figures out that this is the place where all of her music's being played.
Yeah.
And
she tracks the IP.
She knows her dad goes there
the GP,
on his
the
route
global position,
or whatever. Good job.
The galaxy position.
Good job.
There we go.
And she stows away.
Yeah.
And visits there, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're so cool!"
And she gets fame,
and then
fortune.
She's able to just hop back on his round and go back
on a tour.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And end up back home.
I like it because this song is kind of all over the place.
Agreed.
And so this anime kind of has to be all over the place.
But it's kind of an idea.
It's kind of an idea. I think it kind of is like a galaxy tour, and her dad spreads her music without her knowing it, and she's famous on all these planets and stuff that she's never heard of.
Yeah.
And so she ends up visiting them, and the episodes are her going to a different planet and meeting the people and having like
a concert.
But also sometimes she meets people who have issues that she helps with or something. She's a pop star and has a good heart.
Where's the best friend though?
The best friend.
Is she the only one on her home planet
that
knows about it?
She's the one
she
home
was
planet
always
fan.
the fan.
Yes.
But now she's like, oh my gosh, everyone else knows, but I gotta keep my cool because the main pop star girl has expressed her need for
privacy.
Yeah.
And yes.
She's like, I want to be able to be normal here and finish school and.
Yes. Very much yes.
We did it.
We fucking did it.
Jesus.
High five.
Oof.
This was it, though. That was good. It took us a while.
Yeah.
But again, I think the song it melted our brains a little bit with its pulsing beat. And lyrical prowess.
Yep.
Something
It's
like
lip
that.
slapping
Lip
goodness.
slapping goodness.
Is that
Thank
anything
you,
like lip
Abraham.
smacking?
I don't know. I think it's like lip slap, like his lip
Yeah.
service, right? In some
Yeah.
sort. I'm not gonna try and
No.
decipher what the song's about. Anyway,
This wasn't my favorite of songs
it's okay.
because I will listen to Natalie Lafourcade's Lo que construimos.
Yeah,
Or however the
like
heck
just
you say
on
that.
your own.
Yeah, I just listened to her and that song a lot. That's one that's really stuck with me.
Yeah,
And K-pop just
yeah.
constantly.
It's not in your genre of choice at this point in life.
This song?
Yeah.
Bonita?
Caro
Bonita? Bonito.
Bonito.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not K-pop or Latin Natalie Lafourcade or so. It's kind of in the middle ground of stuff that you don't listen to. So
Apparently not.
it's out of your comfort zone.
I'm uncomfortable. Eek, eek.
All right, but we should think of a title for Hannah Montana meets
Are we
the
good
Galaxy.
Is there anything else we need?
I think we got it.
Do we care what the dad is moving? It's not illegal, right?
No, the interns will figure it. It's not illegal.
Okay,
He's
well,
like
as long as we have that figured out.
okay. Like I was painting him to be like an evil drug smuggler or whatever. But no, he's a good-hearted wrangler of some good.
Is it animals? Is it plants?
I think it's goods. I think the
fabric?
interns will figure it out.
Okay.
I don't think it actually matters.
What's something a robot needs?
Oil can?
Oh, well, that... I'm glad to know things haven't changed.
Oil
There's
can.
still oil needs in
But
the
it's
future.
synthetic oil. It's not real.
Okay.
There's no oil left on Earth in
But there are a gazillion
in
other
2, 3,
planets.
4, 6. Get out of here.
I'm glad we chose a release date.
Yes, 2, 3, 4, 6. When we're brains in jars.
Yeah.
They're not going to keep the whole brain. They'll figure something out.
Will you share a jar with me?
We'd have. I mean, it's expensive.
Oh my god.
Single jars one jar per brain.
You think we're Rockefellers?
Come on, what do you think?
In this economy?
In this brain jar economy.
Oh god, alright. What words do we want? Like, secret?
Pop star word, galaxy word.
Okay.
Pop star word, interplanetary word.
Okay.
Secret word, pop star word. Secret word, alien word.
Where did we... Okay, when did...
There's aliens on the different planet. Well, they're robots, right? Are they all robots? Is each planet robots, or is each planet something different?
I'd say there's a fair smattering of robots,
There's robots
and
and
aliens and like
aliens.
humans
Okay.
and whatnot.
So, space word?
Maybe there's a duck that's just a duck.
A duck?
I was gonna
Is
say
it Howard the
a
Duck?
planet that's just full of ducks.
A duck that's full of planets.
He sounds full.
He sounds not hungry.
He's a world eater.
And he's like,
And everyone's like,
no!
oh, it's Howard, the world-eating duck. And his mighty quack thunders across the land.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anywho,
back to our title.
space word,
Okay.
secret word,
Or pop star. Which do you prefer?
or secret pop star word.
Hidden melody. Here we go.
Let's do a secret word. I think
Secret and galaxy space stuff.
space word, secret word.
All right.
Okay, do you want to do a space word or a secrety pop starry word first?
I'll do a secrety pop starry word.
Okay, I'll do a space word.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Vast.
Identity.
I like identity.
Thank you.
It's cool because it's like she has a secret Hannah Montana identity on Earth or whatever planet. It's 369. All right, I'll switcheroo.
Yeah.
Secret pop star word.
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Idol.
Intergalactic. We have a lot of alliteration
We
going on.
do. Look at us. You had 2 I words.
Yeah.
Identity, intergalactic, idol.
Intergalactic idol identity. I don't see a
I
problem
was
there.
thinking, like, it almost works. Like, idol identity. Idol, identity, galaxy Galaxy Edition.
Galaxy Quest?
No.
All right, I thought of, funny you say Galaxy, I thought of Galaxy Girl.
Oh, that's cute.
Just as kind
It's
of
like her
cute, yeah.
her moniker. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's the name of the show.
All right.
But
I also thought of a horror title unintentionally.
great.
Silent Singer.
It's very different than the shroud full of mouths that you came up with before.
Well, it would be very silent if they all stopped talking and smiled at you.
Stop. I don't know. You're going to have a nightmare with that in it.
I probably will.
You created this monster.
Well, you'll wake up in the night and help me.
All right. I kind of do like idol identity or like secret identity idol or, hidden identity idol. Intergalactic is good. I think accurate. Very descriptive of what the show is about.
And space-tastic.
Yes. Incredibly space word. Do you want to riff off of those or just kind of move away from that, or what do you want to do?
Well, it seemed like you had some affinity for some I words.
I did. I like the eyes.
Fast, you're not pursuing?
I'm not attached to it. I liked Intergalactic. It's more of a space word than vast.
Yeah, I suppose.
And it kind of encompasses the same thing.
Yeah,
as far
it's a big area.
Yes. What?
Are you thinking like identity, intergalactic idol?
Yeah. Like, I was just trying to figure out the way to order it, and I think you did it.
Just now?
Yeah.
Do I win?
Yeah.
Yay!
So, okay.
Sorry.
Yes, identity, intergalactic idol. That's so good.
Yay!
Right?
I think it's great.
Okay.
I think it works just dandy.
It's just a peach and a plum on a cake. I don't know, right?
I don't know, but I'm kind of hungry now.
Kind of hungry. I could go for a tort of some kind. A tart.
Let's get some peaches.
Let's get some peaches and plums and
definitely some cake.
Vanilla ice cream. I'm actually salivating now. Cool.
Don't get it on the mic.
Ugh. Oh no.
Well,
yeah, this is good. Identity, intergalactic idol. I love it.
Perfect.
It's phenomenal, and it encompasses all I would want to describe the show, right?
Yeah.
Her identity being split
Yeah.
between the things, and she's an intergalactic. It's great. I can't even talk about it anymore. It's just so good.
Cool.
So
well, then I guess we'll just
cut it, ship it, print it,
Yeah.
animate it.
Oh, we gotta cast ourselves.
Yes, I'm a robot. I already
Okay.
did my robot voice. Beep, boop, beep.
I
me.
can be one of her oblivious classmates.
Sweet. You
Like,
just kind of show up and you're like, hey,
or I could be mean and maybe
Alyssa. I don't know what her.
she goes for like a talent show and I'm like, really? Her? Ah! And all of us like cackle.
You're a bitch girl.
Yeah. I'm a bitch girl.
That's good. Do we want
Famous people?
Miley Cyrus?
Miley and Billy Ray. Only if we name her Miley, apparently.
No, she's not Miley.
Then we can't have them.
Not Billy Ray. Fuck him and his stupid achy breaky ass
Part 2.
Part 2 heart.
Whatever it's called. Don't watch
More
it.
like achy breaky fart.
Wow.
Fucking slammed.
Those are some really strong words.
Word. I only switched out one word for fart.
Put together.
If I switched them all out, it'd be farty, farty, fart.
Okay, so this has been...
Not Miley. Fuck, no. Definitely not. Please.
I wasn't suggesting it.
I was.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of as a joke, and I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, is she crying?
Talked yourself out
Didn't
of it.
she come down from like her crazy time?
Yeah, she's sober now, I
She's
think.
a little more grounded. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll have her. I don't know why Robert Downey Jr. popped in my head. Probably because of the sober thing.
Okay.
I'm just really happy that he's alive to play Iron Man, right?
Yeah,
He's
that's
a good
definitely
boy.
a good thing.
He's a good boy.
So you want him as dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
We could swing. DJ?
Yeah.
At this point in our 53rd anime?
In the year 23.
He might be just a brain in a jar at this point, but...
That's okay. Think of all the mouths.
Stop. But the like a shroud of mouths would be the thing to like be a security system in a high security level facility full of brain jars, just to be clear.
Yeah. They'd each wear a
Are
little
we making
tiny
a different
hat.
anime like at the end of this thing?
Backdoor anime.
All right, backdoor pilot for creepy mouth
Shroud
monster.
of
Mouse. Shroud mouse.
Mouth shroud.
Okay.
Oh, I like mouth shroud actually. Okay, I can't think of anything else. Anyone else?
Everyone else is just kind of like.
I feel like the friend should be really perky.
Yeah.
Much like how you described her to begin with.
Yes.
So
Can't contain excitement.
Trying to think of a
Probably
perky actress I know.
Probably just a voice actress who already does anime and does one of the very perky.
Like Tara Strong or something.
Yeah, exactly. Just
bring in the big guns.
Yeah. Did we get Tara Strong in the fucking anime? That's real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do that. We're in the show. We got some people. What season anime is this? Is it kind of springy?
Feels summery, yeah.
Springy, summery.
It's a good time.
All right, let's just release it middle. Let's release it when no other anime is coming out.
Like early June?
Yeah. I'm sure other
don't know.
anime. Exactly. I don't even know anime release schedules. Either way, this has been Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thanks for listening to the episode.
Yeah.
What is it called? Identity, :
Yes.
Intergalactic Idol?
Yes.
That's so good.
And this was based on the song Lip Slap by Caro Caro Bonito, which was suggested by none other than President Abraham Lincoln.
Old ham.
Obviously what he goes by in his spare time.
In his spare afterlife.
Yep. Sorry that this was not Lincoln to my heart.
I'm not sorry. With this song, you were expecting Linked in My Heart?
Well, I hope that wasn't the case, because that would be disappointing.
For Abraham
you're wrong.
and all.
You're wrong, Abe. I gotta be honest with you, and it's just not right.
Haha.
Thank you.
That was good.
If you have a suggestion for us, dear listener, you can tweet at us.
Do it.
At Instant Anime Pod.
That
or you
thing.
can visit our Podbean, instantanime.podbean.com, where we have a link to our new subscription form, which is a Google form.
We sure do. It's not new at this point. Like, we're still pushing it like it's new.
Well,
But
it's
at this point.
newer than Twitter.
Our next new thing will be really new.
Don't promise anything.
Oh god, a fourth thing?
We don't have 4 things.
The second thing was actually Podbean using Facebook.
That's
I
true.
skipped over that.
I was gonna.
But again, if you don't want to sign into Twitter or Facebook, the Google form.
Yep.
Which is now pinned on Twitter, linked in every episode description.
Oh yeah, and it's in the sidebar.
And it's in the sidebar
Now,
of our website.
did I hear something about Spotify having descriptions now?
Oh yeah, I checked it out. A couple weeks back, they added a bunch of there's a scroll bar and you can read the words now.
That's awesome. That makes it a lot easier.
Can't click the links though. So none of our links function.
But you can copy and paste them, right? Because we don't have it hyperlinked.
I haven't tried to copy the text. I'll check in next Sunday if that works or not.
Coming soon. The results. But in any case, at least it's written out.
Exactly. The song title and everything is visible now.
And we spend a long time writing those descriptions.
Yes.
I'm very proud of our work there.
It takes longer than recording most of the time.
You have no idea.
Post-production.
Oof. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, dear listeners, and Abraham Lincoln.
It's really an honor.
One of the, not founding fathers, but...
He's up there. He's got
right
President's
up
Day.
He's a good old man.
I mean, President's Day, you think of Lincoln and Washington, and that's like
really.
it.
Maybe Jackson, because you're like, Banks? and being an all-around shitty human being who hates people? Great.
Okay, so...
Andrew Jackson. There's a little history lesson for you.
Go watch Hamilton. All right, bye!
Bye, everybody.